Hello guys, today we shall see what is a dual phase. In previous some lectures we have seen what is a linear dependence, linear independence and some properties of linear dependence and independence. In today's lecture we shall start dual spaces. Now before starting dual spaces, at first we shall see what is a home VW. To define home VW, we shall consider V and W are vector spaces over the field F. Okay. Now we have defined home VW. Given any two vector spaces V and W over the field F, we define home VW to be the set of all vector space homomorphism of V into W. Okay. Definition is very simple. If we have given two vector spaces denoted by V and W over the field F, then home VW is a set of all homomorphism of vector spaces from V into W. Okay. As for two vector spaces, we shall return home VW. We shall consider home VV also, home WW also, or home VF also. Means home VF is a set of all homomorphism from vector space V to the field F. Home VV means set of all homomorphism from vector space V to V itself. Now we shall see that home VW is also a vector space, which is given in the lemma. Home VW is a vector space over the field F under the operation defined as S plus TV is equals to SV plus TV and alpha TV is equals to alpha into T of V. This lemma states that home VW is a vector space. By similar manner, home VV also vector space. Home VF is also vector space. We know that every vector space has a dimension. Dimension means number of elements in its basis set. As home VW is a vector space, it also has a dimension. And its dimension is obtained by using the following formula, which is given as a theorem. If dimension of V is equals to M, dimension of W is equals to N, then dimension of home VW is equals to M into N. That means dimension of VW is equals to dimension of V into dimension of W. This is a formula. Remember? Listen carefully again. Dimension of V comma W, dimension of home V comma W is equals to dimension of V into dimension of W. But dimension of V is given as M, dimension of W is given as N. Therefore, dimension of home VW is equals to M into N. This formula is very important for MCQ. For example, if dimension of V is equals to 2, dimension of W is equals to 3, then dimension of home VW is equals to dash dash dash. That is 2 into 3. Answer should be 6. Or it may be given that dimension of VW is equals to 8. Dimension of V is equals to 2. Then dimension of W is dash dash dash. Then it is a dimension of home VW divided by dimension of V, that is 8 divided by 2, it is dimension of W must be equals to 4. Okay. Now using this theorem, we can state some corollaries. If dimension of V is equals to M, then dimension of home VV is equals to M square. The proof is simple. We know that dimension of home VW is equals to dimension of V into dimension of W. But in this case, we require dimension of home V with V itself. That means dimension of home VV is equals to dimension of V into dimension of W, but W is equals to V itself, and therefore which will become the M into M, that is a M square. Okay, means if dimension of V is equal to M, dimension of home VV is equals to M square. Again, for MCQ, it will be given as a dimension of V is equals to 5. Then dimension of home VV is equals to dash dash dash. That is 5 square. It should be 25. Second corollary, if dimension of V over the field F is M, then dimension of home V to field F is also M. It is clear from F is a one-dimensional vector space, and therefore dimension of home VF is equals to dimension of V into dimension of F, but dimension of F is 1, but dimension of V is given as M into 1 is M, therefore dimension of home VF is equals to M. Now we shall define a dual space. If V is a vector space over the field F, then home VF is called as a dual face of a vector space V. Very simple. If V is a vector space, then home VF is called as a dual face of the vector space V, and we shall use the notation V cap to denote the dual face of a vector space V. The dimension of dual space and the vector space are same, and therefore we have written dimension of V is equals to dimension of V cap. That means dimension of a vector space and its dual space is same. Again, you have to remember this is a formula for MCQ. If dimension of a vector space is 5, then dimension of its dual space is dash dash dash. It should be again 5 by using the formula. Now, second definition, linear functional. An element of a dual space V cap is called as a linear functional on V into F. Definition is simple. Any element of dual space is called as a linear functional on V into F because V cap is a home VF, homomorphism from vector space into the F. Thus, vector space homomorphism of V into F is called as a linear functional on V into V. Then we shall define dual basis. Dual base means home VF is called as a dual base of a vector space V. And therefore, if V1, V2, Vn is a basis of a vector space V or F, listen carefully. Let V1, V2, Vn, this set, be a basis of a vector space V or F. Let F1, F2, Fn belongs to V cap, means these are the elements of dual base. Be the linear functional which are defined by Fi Vj is equals to 1 if I is equals to j, and this is equals to 0 if I is not equal to j. That means F1 V1 it should be 1, F1 V2 it should be 0, F2 V3 it should be 0, and F2 V2 is equals to 1, and means if the values I and j are equal, it is equals to 1, otherwise is equal to 0. This is the definition. Then F1, F2, Fn is a basis of dual base V cap. Listen guys, here V1, V2, Vn is a basis of vector space V over F, and F1, F2, Fn is a basis of dual base V cap. This basis is called as a dual basis of a V1, V2, Vn. Means definition of dual basis is very simple. If V is a vector space, V cap is its dual space, and if V1, V2, En is a basis of a vector space V, then any basis of a vector space V cap, that means dual space V cap, is called as a dual basis of the basis of vector space V1, V2, Vn. That means consider basis of vector spaces V, another basis of vector space V cap. These two bases are called as a dual basis. Okay. Then second dual base. Dual space means home VF. V is a vector space. It is denoted by V cap. V cap is a dual basis of, V cap is a dual space of V. As V cap is equals to home VF is a vector space, therefore it also has a dual space, and this dual space is denoted by V double cap, and this dual space of a dual space V cap is called as a second dual space. Now listen carefully, I am defining this. Every vector space over a field F has a dual space V cap, which is equals to home VF. Since V cap is also vector space over the field F, therefore V cap itself has a dual space, and which is denoted by V double cap, and by this definition V double cap is equals to home V cap F. This dual space V double cap is called as a second dual space of V. Okay, if V is a finite dimensional over F, then dimension of V is equal to dimension of V cap is equals to dimension of V double cap. That means dimension of your vector space is equals to dimension of dual space is equals to dimension of second dual space. Okay. If dimension of V is equals to 5, then dimension of V double cap also 5, or dimension of V cap is also 5. Remember this formula for MCQ again. Now one lemma, if V is a finite dimensional vector space over the field F, then the mapping psi from V to V cap defined by psi of V is equals to T of V for every V small v belongs to capital V is an isomorphism of V onto V double cap. Means to prove this, we have to prove that there exists a 1-1 and onto homomorphism. Proof is not required, then this example is not necessary. Only remember the statement of this example. If V is a finite dimensional vector space and V1 is not equal to V2 are the elements of vector space V, then there is an element F belongs to dual space V cap, satisfying condition that F of V1 is not equal to F of V2. That means if V1 is not equal to V2, F of V1 also is not equal to F of V2. Now with this example, I am concluding our today's lecture. Thank you.